morning folks, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my FebruGelli daily, and if you haven't followed Dee's FebruGelli series, I'll leave a link to the playlist so you could pop along and have a look. Now I've got my jelly plate out. I thought I'd film myself doing it because I'm going to be quick. I'm not going to do loads and loads of sheets. Remind me I said that. I've deliberately only brought a few paints over and a few bits of paper because I'm still waiting for a new ream of paper. Anyway, I'm just going to do a few things. I've got my plate out for another reason. So, what are we going to do? Dee's using textured wallpaper. I don't have any textured wallpaper, so instead I'm going to experiment with a couple of things. And I'm trying to keep pale colours, so I'm going mainly white there with a little bit of green. Not too much. It's hard not to because I like the colour green. Let's do a little bit of that as well. Don't know. There's not a lot of these ones left. Or indeed any. Come on, there must be a little bit. Oh! Yep, too much now. Trying to suck it back in, but I don't think it's going to have any of it. So this is me to a T, this is. Come on. Right, brayer. Let's see what we can do with this. I think I've got a feeling this is going to go a bit green. Maybe I can add some more white. Right, so I've got two things I'm going to try. The first is some Amazon packaging. Now I've cut it to the right size, roughly 10 by 8, and then I've screwed it up into a ball. And I'm going to try that and see what happens with that. Obviously, now it's screwed up, it's going to be slightly smaller. I'm going to stick that in there. I don't want to use my brayer because I don't actually want to flatten the paper out. I want to keep those wrinkles in there. So, it's hard to know what to do. What will happen if I smooth it? I don't think it will go terribly smooth. And I want it as a background paper, so I can't, it's got to be fairly flat. Ooh, what are we going to get? Oh, quite like that. Pretty cool. I like that. Let's put that over there to dry. And I'll pick up the rest of that with just a plain piece of paper. Let's see what we get with that. If indeed anything. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of texture on there. Possibly you won't be able to see it all, but even this pale bit, there's a lot of texture on there. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do another one of those, and I'm sticking to the same colours. I'm just using a mint green there instead of white, and a hint of, I don't know, tealy maybe. Oops, my paper flowers are wanting in on the action. I might not mix that in too much because I quite like the paint texture. Right, I've only got two of these pieces, and this one's tearing, so let us plonk that on. Let's see what happens. So this is just Amazon packaging, but you could use anything. I don't know whether or not, I think you need something with a little bit of weight probably, but not card, because I think you can't I've tried it before, you can't scrumple up card very well. Look at that. I'm liking that technique. I think I might be doing more of that, perhaps in different colours. And let's pull that one as well. Oh, I was just last minute there, I was going to just roll my brayer over it, but my paper had already started to stick, so we'll just go with the flow. Oh yes, 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 yes. Right, those are they. I'm going to leave that. Now, the other thing I've got here, and Dee suggested using embossing folders. Well, I've got some bits from embossing folders, but they're not greatly embossed because I didn't use this card to be embossed. I put it in as a kind of shim to emboss the paper that was in the embossing folder. So they're not terribly well embossed, but because I've just got them sitting around doing nothing, I think I'm going to use those rather than use up any more like premium card or paper. Just a small amount of that. Oh, I could do these. I can go full on. I'm not using this as a background probably, so full on colour here. Let's have a bit of that. Oh, here we go. Half a tube's worth. There we are. And a bit more of that, I think, because I was only going to do a small amount of the plate, but I'm thinking now I will do the whole plate. Let's move some of that paint around. Right. You on there. Just trying to look for one that was, perhaps this one was better. I don't hold out a huge amount of hope, but maybe it will colour this card and make it look okay, and maybe it will make a print. That's quite well embossed there. Let's try that for texture. Maybe a little bit there. It's a bit plain here, but I don't know if we can do much with that. Might be able to make an ATC or something with that though. Quite like that grungy effect. And same with that, it's kind of, they have their uses. Right, let's just pull that print and see what comes off of there. As I said, I don't have plans to do loads of these this morning. It's just so hard to stop once you get going, because you've always got either paint left over, something interesting on the plate that you want to get off. Once you start, you just can't stop. Ooh, see, that's quite interesting as well. It's a keeper. But I do like the other ones. I'll show you them again in a minute. Right, I'm not doing, literally not doing any more. I'm just using up the paint on my brayer. That's it. Nothing more. And a piece of fresh paper. Whoops. Just to clean my jelly plate, she says. Fabulous, look at that. So even that's, you know, plenty fine for a background, which is what I'm going to use it for. So we've got that one. Just trying to find some space to put these things down. There we go. Can you still see that? Yes, you can, just about. And we've got this one. Oh, I'll go back and try and do them in the order that I did them in. Got this one, which was the where I'd put my things that have been through an embossing folder into the paint. So we've got that one. And I've lost the bits with the, there we go. Those are the bits that went on the folder, that one and that one. And then I pulled a couple of things. I might not get these in the right order, but there's that one there with the texture on. Can you see all that? Yum, yum, yum. I like that one. And that came from this piece of packing paper that I'd screwed up into a ball a couple of times and then popped that on the plate. And similarly, slightly different colours with this one, which I had used the same technique with the Amazon packaging, screwed into a ball and then pushed on the plate. I like those a lot. I might be doing some more of those. Anyway folks, that's my FebruGelli. I've got more play to do on here. I've had another idea for something and I'm going to have a go at that, but that won't be revealed for a little while. Okay, have fun, and I might be back later with some Valentine's shares. You never know. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. I've got to finish something. Bye for now.